Mr. Craig, you're here again. You're here again. And this time, what was it you did? You decided that it would be appropriate for you to bring your electric guitar in to Mrs. Sullivan's classroom and sing a song? Mr. Craig, I'm going to be very straight with you now. There is no time. We don't have time for songs in this world. The only thing that we have time for is accounting, responsibilities, and adult behavior. And songs, Mr. Craig? Songs are not allowed in this school. Especially not electric guitars, the instrument of the delinquent. Now, what you're going to do for me is, you're going to sit down, you're going to take this pen, and you're going to write 45 times, "I will not disrupt Mrs. Sullivan's class anymore, and I understand that I'm no good." That is what you're going to write. And if I walk into this office tomorrow, promptly I will arrive, like I do every day, like I always have for all my days, and shall till the end. I want to see this sheet of paper that says that you're no good, because you are no good, Mr. Craig. Your electric guitars are no good. The people who play electric guitars are no good. You're a joke. You are not an adult. You are not an adult. And you need to act like one. You are 16 years old. Don't you know what that means? A 16-year-old must be responsible. A 16-year-old must act like an adult. Because a 16-year-old is an adult, according to this fine institution. And do you know how this institution came about, Mr. Craig? Oh, I guess you wouldn't, because you don't know one damn thing about anything, do you? Well, I'll tell you how it came about. It came about by adults thinking properly, and adults not playing silly songs on guitars that are worthless. Worthless. And I'm going to tell you too, Mr. Craig, that the only music that is viable or even able to be heard correctly for a thinking man is Oppenheimer. Oppenheimer and Ludwig von. Ludwig von. That is it. I don't know about any of these new groups. I don't want to know about them. Ever. Even Frank Sinatra was a degenerate, as far as I'm concerned. They're all degenerates, Mr. Craig. Don't be fooled. Don't be fooled. You listen to me, boy, because I know. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Well, Mr. Waldman, you're behind the times. The times have changed. But I'm going to tell you something, Mr. Craig. The times never change. The times never change. And you need to listen to me. Now, I've seen, yet again, you wearing this ring. Do you see this ring? It's for a woman. Don't ever come back to this institution with that ring on your finger again. Ever. Do you understand me? Rock and roll, hop hip, all this music, techno, all of it. It is all a trend. Not to be taken seriously, not to be studied, not to be analyzed. We here at this all-male institution, this glorious institution, which has stood the test of time, and we know to put such things away. And we know also what true literature is, and true music. And we are also incredibly small-minded. And we have no idea what we're saying half the time. And we punish impressionable, sad youths for absolutely no reason whatsoever. Mr. Craig! Mr. Craig! Don't make me speak truths, Mr. Craig, because this is a hypocritical institution, and what we do is we speak hypocrisies. Mr. Craig, please, don't make me speak truths. Thank you. Now get the hell out of my office and go back to your class. And I'm going to tell you, go back to your class now. And be on time. Because a good person is always on time.